Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you guys are all doing very, very well today. So, I'm not going to lie to you guys, this was not my most successful run, but I thought it was worth uploading. Two reasons. Number one, for an educational purpose, I felt I did a very good job of explaining kind of early game crook build and what you're looking for, stuff like that. But also, as you guys know, I'm a legend player, I hover around 1,000, and I wanted to show that sometimes in this game you're just going to be unlucky. Doesn't matter how well you play, doesn't matter how strong your build is. Sometimes you're not going to get 10 wins, sometimes you're going to get a lot less. And so I think it's a good reminder for that. And I thought it's worth like uploading a brutal loss every now and then because it keeps me humble, but also shows you guys that sometimes, despite everything you try to do, you're going to lose. I felt like I was very strong throughout this video, and I took a lot of losses. That's how it be. Beyond that, if you guys like this video, please drop a like and subscribe below. Helps the channel tremendously. At 500, upgrading my mic. Beyond that, hope you guys are doing well. Hope you enjoy the video, and I'll catch you in the next one. Okay, we're so back. Guys, I'm kind of addicted to pig mollying, and so I want to play what I'm motivated to play. And I love this hero. I like all the different builds that go on and everything. So, that's what I'm playing, man. Sorry, I see a EA launcher over there taking up space. Alright, pig mollying. Oh, we just starting his loft. Bro's got a loft. It's kind of sick. I love income early. Especially because it's not competing with something like a medium item. I like it a lot. I'm gonna go kimono here, actually. I've been kind of liking robe more than I thought I would. I know dire inglet fang is good, but this is honestly a decent medium item. Or silk scarf, not robe. I mean, whatever. Silk scarf is honestly a decent medium item. And I want to be shopping for medium items anyways, so I'm okay going scarf here. These scraps are going to feel really, really, really bad, but I'm gonna silk scarf here. I don't think any other hero you would consider it. Maybe that's false, but if I can get a good early upgrade on that, it's a pretty good item. But it's a 1 in 3. I mean, scrap would feel really bad. But I'm on camera right now. I'm a beast, so I'm pulling silk scarf, of course. Honestly, no doubt in my mind. Give me scarf real quick.
It's all about motivation. You got
Dang it. I deserve that. Okay, that's fine though. Can't go here. Medium items is the best early merchant for pig.
What can I get you?
These are all good.
Oh, free. I like the exercise.
Holy cow. That's a really strong lineup. I'm just gonna take both of these.
If it's not right for you, bring it back. I want you to be
Oh my gosh, that's really strong. Okay, we're gonna, just to try to win day one, this is 180 damage, by the way, when it goes off. Okay, I'm just gonna try to kill Vanessa. Robe is good, I just want to try to kill him. And this will do 200 damage, plus this. Counterpoint. So this will deal 25 damage, plus 180. So counterpoint, I think I'll need 18 seconds to kill him. So maybe a robe is better. Yeah, like I think I might need this to go off twice to kill him, so maybe it's like better to get all this shielding. The other counterpoint is, if this goes off twice, it's gonna do 10, 15, 20, 25. 45 plus 15 is 60, 70 plus, that's exactly 200. I might try this path.
I should warn you.
Maybe it's wrong, but sometimes you just gotta go on vibes too.
we're out to dethrone a king. Not
Yeah, I was like mildly worried about their healing. They don't really scale though, I think we beat them all day. Like, this is quick damage, but as long as they don't get too far ahead of me in health here. Yeah, they're dead. That's why, look how crazy that damage is, by the way. That's why I was like, oh, I instantly want to upgrade that. That's a crazy early
bring
item.
her about. I've got another salvo.
Yeah, so I went crazy. So medium item shop is definitely the strongest one is pig, early game, and mostly because of like Jabalion longbow, very good early item. Lumbor is very good early item. Sorry, I'm getting a call right now. Okay, 1 second, bro. Stop recording. Picked boomerang is because it's really good to econ. Like, you get a random loot item. It's just, that's money, but it's also value on your items. Beyond that, it's also a toy for the furry monster event, so that's why I really like this. Especially as you get this to like gold and diamond tier, it's so nice. You start getting like free XP, free upgrade hammers, that kind of stuff. I also picked up Atlatl early just because I really like this weapon build so far. Like, it really translates into something like Crook or Jabalion Drum. So I like having Atlatl right now, so I don't have to try to find it later, if that makes sense. Like, I'd rather have Atlatl and hold it for a while then pick up that ladle later and like really hope I find it, because this item is so pivotal to weapons builds. I think I'm strong enough to beat Rogue Scrapper with this. This will do 120 the first shot. Yeah, we scale too. I think we'll be fine. The other so if I wasn't strong enough, I'd be running Robe, but I think I am strong enough just because I have like scaling, and then this hits so hard that I'm fine. Oh, it's gonna be 70. But it is important to know, like, they start with way more health than me, so like this longbow isn't gonna do 3 shots yet, but it might here. Maybe not. Not quite. Next time I'm pretty sure it will though. So next time they'll probably just die. Yep. But again, get the boomerang in because we want that value. Junkyard club would be good. Scrap or rust here. Barbed wire. All totally fine. Scrap is fine for Robe. Like Robe might make it onto this board. Normally I like income a lot. 2 income. I think I'm gonna go Curio here, and the reason is Curio has a lot of small weapons for arms dealer, and that could just be a lot of health, and I'm willing to do that. I want to like, if I, of course I don't hit a single one. Knee brace is quite interesting though. I'm gonna take this. This is 20 health. I'm gonna take knee brace, and I'll think about it later. I'll do this. Okay, we get a few small items here, which isn't amazing, but I'm gonna put this crit chance on this. I'm gonna do this. So yeah, but I'm just gonna buy all these small weapons because they also oftentimes give me buffs. I'm also gonna put cooldown on this. It seems pretty good to me. It's not a weapon, but 3 damage is 3 damage. Cool. Rocket boots is one of those ones that's interesting. I think on pig it's not as good, but so yeah, I just got like 60 health. I actually got 80 health from that merchant, which is quite a bit. Health and shield items aren't going to be as good here, so I'm honestly just gonna take a neutral item just because it could be something like a weapon. Okay, 10 max health is totally fine though. Let's do that's tough. I'm thinking about putting it on this for damage now, or this for damage later. I can definitely sell this though, so we'll take this. Well, yeah, we have a lot of health right now. Now we run Robe, and I'll take a bronze tier item. Could be an upgrade on any of my good stuff. Rewards card's a really good one too, honestly. Okay, pig. Let's think about our strongest board here. Okay, so here's my thought process. We're against a pig who also lost, so because of that, we have pretty good chance to win is my hunch. We have a whole level on him, we have a ton of HP. I'm gonna run this knee brace because I think we're gonna win. And then I'm gonna run the stinger because it'll get scaled by this. It'll be decent amount of healing. And we'll do this because this is going to scale the, like, get charged the fastest between these 2 items. So I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this for just the shield value. We're not gonna know. I'll probably end up moving the stinger back there to get rewards value. Probably just wanted that today. I mean, I will just do this for safety. But I think we should be fine against a pig. And this is just permanent health scaling, so it's really good to weave in if I can. If you can get the silver early, it's very insane. Yeah, we destroy this guy. Crook. So that's kind of what I want. And the reason is, like, that's why it's good to pick up that ladle early. Because, like, just guaranteeing you have it with Crook is really nice. But his problem is I just have way more health than him. Destroyed, so. And now we have permanent health. So that's really good. Tap, tap. But yeah, if they were level 3, I might not have gone this. I might have gone for another weapon or something. Or like a better thing than Stinger. But I was like, I can try to get 100 max health here, and I could, so. We have lots of health. We want to go to Ayla for the weapons. And never forget about your rewards card. If you do, it's okay. I still do it all the time, but try not to. Huge. Let's think about this. So, currently, we like Crook. So obviously Crook's a no-brainer. Put it on the board. It's going to buff all our stuff. Really glad we have this ladle. I was hoping for something like Crook. Regal Blade could be really good if we get it to bronze tier, because it'll scale a bunch. So, I could go. I mean, either way, I should probably buy it, right? So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go dog. I'm gonna sell this knee brace. I don't think we're ever gonna run it again.
Tell me.
Hmm. Maybe I run dog and not. I'll run dog and not Regal Blade probably.
Carry my weapon?
I run Regal Blade a lot, so I kind of want to see how dog scales. Basically what I like to do when I have crook builds like this is I really like to have like good fast items, like at Lattle, Caltrops, items that are going to do a lot of damage like very quickly, but it's also good to have like a good bursty item, if that makes sense. So like dog here, I'll sell a bunch of small items, it'll get pretty good and bursty. Regal Blade is another example of that, because this is silver, I think it will scale faster than this Regal Blade will. I'm gonna try to go for a fight here. It's not as likely to get a fight on like early days like this, but I think it's still kind of worth taking that risk in my opinion. We can take Ether Raid all day. If you can take this fight, you should absolutely take it, any hero. It's because Rigged is a busted skill, but even beyond Rigged here, Barbed Wire is a good reward because of this. This is a good reward, so it's just good things to know. This Jabalian bow hits like a truck, man. And beyond that, we're looking for more weapons merchants for ways to upgrade Crook or other medium item shops, stuff like that. The tools merchant is really good. So another thing we can consider is something like Jabalian Drum could make this a little better in the late game. Oh, I forgot to run Boomerang, so that's another thing. You gotta be mindful. Like, I could have totally run Boomerang there and I just lost value. This Boomerang's actually only bronze, so I'm gonna sell it, because it just doesn't give me a whole lot of value right now. I could have upgraded it. That's fine. I'm gonna upgrade Lumbors right now. The extra scaling is good, in my opinion. Yep, I didn't have to sell Boomerang. I actually would have upgraded it there, I wasn't thinking. But it's easy to make mistakes in this game, man, it really is. Let's go here. We want medium items, that's like our whole board. Wow. That's a weapon? Okay, here's what we're gonna do. I will take this Regal Blade now. And now we can start buying and selling everything. So look at that value. We'll take this upgrade. Another thing to note, I have weapons in my stash right now. So when I buy this, it's going to count as a weapon. So we're gonna sell it. And then it counts as a weapon, so it's gonna scale Regal Blade. Just something to be mindful of. Briefcase, it's very similar. I like Regal Blade more than Dog now that I have it, honestly. So I'm gonna sell Dog, scale the Regal Blade, buy Briefcase, and Briefcase is another one of those ones. It counts as a weapon. So buy for 4, sells for 2. You sell it for 2, then you get the 2 spare change, which also sell. So just something to be mindful of. I'll take a medium item. So we're probably gonna be running this. I'm gonna take a medium item here from Lost Crate, just because it could be an upgrade, it could be another just weapon to sell. Nice, that's a lot of gold actually. And health. So we're pretty strong right now. Let's sell, we're gonna sell this, and we're gonna sell this, just to get Regal Blade scaling. Like, look at that. So, you know, we have this stuff like multicasting a bunch, but really, like, this is going to be just a big hitter that kills him fast. And just, we can look at Lattle too here, just to kind of scout out, you know, what exactly we're seeing. Like how fast it goes. Ideally, we want to get this down to 1 second. So right now it's at 6.9. So it doesn't do a whole lot of damage. It's definitely less than something like Lumbors. And I don't think Lumbors damage is going to scale it enough, so I'm just going to leave it. And there's no reason to sell the spare change yet. We're not buying anything. So let's go here. And I think we should be pretty good against this duelie. Like, lately with Crook, I've been feeling a little slow sometimes in the early game. But this build just has enough burst. And everything's silver. And we have decent sustain with Robe. We're in a good spot. I think that getting slowed is fine. A little annoying, but it's gonna be fine ultimately. Holy cow, just like look at that damage. Like that's the perk of something like Regal Blade, is his chunk just did like half his health basically. It also does help that I'm going against weaker opponents. I mean, they're a whole level below me right now. And I also have a billion HP because of Arms Dealer and levels. Medium items is good. All of these are reasonable considerations. Like, I would love max health. I would love skills, because skills could give me weapon damage. And I'd also love skills, because it would give me, like, at Lattle scaling especially. Like something like left-handed, right-handed would give me a bunch of damage on that Lattle, make it more runnable sooner. Because that Lattle is one of your best Crook items. But because this is so good, gives me weapons to buy and sell, and also upgrades on everything, we're going to go middle here. I'm gonna take a belt. Belt is a very good consideration. This is also kind of interesting, but probably not here. Belt's a very good consideration for this build. Just a lot of health is good.
I like the exercise.
I'm gonna probably run belt over this, so I'm not gonna take an upgrade, but it is definitely a consideration there. We'll go Valpack.
Gigamart's owner is the ultimate
So one thing that's nice about Valpack is sells bronze items for 1 gold. So like I'm gonna buy this, I'm gonna buy this, I'm gonna sell it back to him
It's just math.
for the same gold. So there's like nothing lost by doing that.
Our owner might notice.
This is a pretty good item, honestly.
Spend 300 more.
Might be also a bit better than the robe. Kind of depends what we're going for. Let's go. Yeah. So right now what I'm looking up is Flame Juggler, and I want to know how much health they have. Because 900 health. So what I'm trying to see if I can just one-shot him or her, I guess. I don't know. Okay, 150, 250. Let's just say this goes off twice. 450, 680, 7 plus scaling on this. I think we beat him just fine. Maybe not. That's a little scary. I think we beat him just fine. So I want to go Flame Juggler here, just because with this build you really want to push the advantage, especially if you have a really good early lead. And basically he's going to burn me a bunch and do a bunch of damage, but I was just trying to see, am I going to be able to out damage this guy, which I absolutely am. So I was trying to do quick math, because he does a crap ton of damage to me. He has 900 health, so I wanted to make sure I could actually outburst him and win that fight, because I really want that extra XP, just because I want to push the advantage I have with this build. We're looking for weapon damage here. That's also really good. I'm gonna take that. A lot of times I would roll it, but I think that's strong enough right now that I'm willing to not. We have honestly decent gold. I'm willing to go to JJ here. Even like a small weapon could be good, but I'm willing to go to JJ just because we have decent economy. Nice. We will sell this. You should also pretty much just about always pick up ATM. It's permanent income. So now I just permanently got 2 more income, so there's really no downside to it, in my opinion. Took a yo-yo. Ooh, okay. I don't need cinders. I don't need this. I'll take this. And sell. I'll take a yo-yo. Yo-yo is one of those ones where it could be niche if I pick up something like a Jabalian Charm here, so I don't really want to do it or get rid of it. I'm gonna go Mountain Pass. Again, I want to try to keep pushing my advantage, so the best way to do that right now I think is XP. And so I'm just gonna keep taking fights as I can, like as much as I can. I want to get to level 7 ASAP so I can upgrade Crook. That's my biggest power spike right now at the moment.
Plump and pampered as babies.
Also, we have a ton of health, so belt could be a consideration because we have so much health. It kind of depends,
The Bazaar has
because
not
if we think we can one-shot them, maybe we should just run 5 weapons. If we think it's going to take 2 rounds, maybe we should take belt, if that makes any sense at all. Nice. More HP. Okay, let's think about our damage here. We have 290, so it's 300, 350, 800, plus 100, 900, about 1,000. So because we have this like burst of weapons, I think we can just leave it against Vanessa. I think it's very likely we're going to be going against like a weapons Vanessa or something, and so we just run this burst as is. Maybe belt's better, but yeah, like we're going to do just enough to like basically one-shot him, I think, with like all my weapons going off once. Uh-oh. Oh, that's a really bad slow. Okay, we're good. No, they reach it. Yeah, that was a really bad slow, actually.
You move in straight
God, that sucks. Okay, that's what it is. It is what it is. I don't think Belt would have saved me. I mean, Belt actually would have saved me there. That's really close, though. And that was an undefeated Vanessa, so a little unlucky. But you saw how close that was, and that's why I wanted to try to go for the one-shot there. Let's go to Barcoon. just because we're looking for like kind of medium items. Large items could be good in the form of drum. I'm gonna take Pig's Gym here. Is it the best thing ever? I don't know. But the thing is, I'm gonna be buying a lot of weapons anyways, so I might as well just get more max health when I do it, you know what I mean? I'll take time to sell this belt too. I think I like belt, but I think I'd rather just buy and sell. Well, it's only one item. This Lumbors is gonna fall off pretty quickly too. Pretty soon here. I won't get rid of belt. I'll do this. Take a boomerang. Because I think Lumbors is gonna fall off pretty soon. Pretty much as soon as I get my crook upgrade. We're kind of broke, so I'll just take a free item here. It's not that much money, but money's money, you know. I like max health a lot. Go Trash Town Mayor. Yeah, the reason I want to go Trash Town Mayor here, and also make sure to run Boomerang. The reason I want to go Trash Town Mayor here is that, I mean, this skill would be pretty nice, but like a lot of weapons, this would be nice. Basically, the XP is going to be really good. After this fight, I'm going to be halfway through my XP bar, and then I'll have other events today. So if I can get a fight, I'll get level 7. And so that'll guarantee I'll hit level 7 if I get a fight. So I want to try to get that, because this crook upgrade is massive, massive damage. Nice. And then we got our boomerang thing. Nice. Pepper spray's not bad. That's oh, that's really good. Tools. Ooh. I'm gonna go Mountain Pass. This is one of those days. I'm not sure you're guaranteed to get a fight here. I'm gonna take guaranteed XP just to ensure I level up to get 7. This crook upgrade is that important. Medium items is the way to go here. I'm also scaling this because maybe I will play Pig's Gem eventually, and I wouldn't mind upgrades on it, so.
Sale, no sale. I want what's right for you.
We're gonna buy this upgrade first before we sell, just to get the most value out of it. Buy Lumbors,
Toss that on my back
sell
and I'll
Lumbors,
drive to your door.
I'll buy an ATM,
Oh, delivery's
I will
free.
sell ATM.
I like
I'm gonna
that
roll it,
design.
maybe there's something of value here. There's not. Instant crook upgrade here.
Now that's given
And then watch our lateral damage too. So right now, our lateral is at 6.9 seconds, so about 7 seconds. And then we'll upgrade this, and then we'll check out what the damage is. .7, so it's getting a lot faster. This guy's also damn near undefeated. I think I'm gonna be fine though, just because of how much damage I do. None of my board positioning really matters. There's belt. Belt is probably an argument, honestly. It's kind of belt over at lateral is kind of what I'm debating. That is a lot of health. That's 1,000 health. I'll take belts over at lateral. However, he could be burning me. I'll take belts over at lateral, I think. We'll see. I'm going against stronger opponents, like they've been winning a lot. Regal Blade, yeah, I'm kind of... He doesn't have that much health. He's like me, but weaker. Shiny Fang's kind of sick, actually. So I would have one-shot this guy, but you never know. And 1,000 health is just so much health. So that lateral would have been better here. I guess it wouldn't have made a difference. I won anyways, but just the kind of things I like to think about. And being level 7 there is huge. Because look at that crook really does a lot more damage. So now we're also kind of rushing to... Ooh, I'm going to go pull here. Again, Jabalian Drum is a good way out of this. Or... And I'll take an upgrade on that. Pig's Gym? Okay, that's neither. That's okay.
Tiny Andy says I need to
But it's worth checking. That's a horrible item. I think there is a couple weapons we could get from this. Or income. Income's totally fine. We don't want to roll. There's just like not that many weapons at that kind of shop. Infernal? Can we beat Infernal like this? Infernal has... How much health? How Bazaar... let's look up Infernal. Bazaar. I think he has 1925. 1925, so... 450? Let's just say that's... 750? 850? Plus... This? This? Yeah, I can beat him, I'm pretty sure. we have so much health too, like. But basically the rule of thumb is that greatsword needs to go off twice to kill you. So this will go off faster, and then I think like all of my 7-second items are gonna go off twice, so I think I'm gonna be just fine. So like the next time this goes off, it's gonna do tremendous amount of burn to me, but I'm just not that scared. Yeah, and I need that guy by a lot. So strength would be really good. Fire claw's fine. Put this on at ladle for the scaling. It's just getting faster and faster. We want to get that down to 1 second. Take a gold skill. If we took a weapon skill, there might be a discussion there. That's a good amount of crit. I'm not going to be greedy. I'm just going to take that. If those skills were worse, I wouldn't go for it. I'm going to take a free small item. Something like yo-yo would be pretty good to hold on to, but otherwise we just get some max health. Okay, let's go items on JJ here.
Let's chat.
Rewards card upgrade is fine.
Oh, how about this weather where... Oh, you need it.
Again, we're pretty much just looking for weapons right now. Mac, we should be pretty strong against. Let's do this. Against Mac, we really just want to burst him. This is better than Yo-Yo at the moment. So yeah, we're definitely looking for weapons to buy and sell. We have a lot of XP, which is really, really, really nice. Feds. Bro's also level 8, it's kind of crazy. This might be a tough matchup just because he has so much crit and lifesteal, honestly. It's also probably... yeah, I think I lose. It's just, this is going to be 1 second heal. Yeah, he's really strong. It's crazy that he's also level 8.
I take no
It's close, but...
none have proven worthy.
I'm not weak, he's just really strong. And kind of counters me. That's kind of unfortunate, man. I feel like this game can be so frustrating when you are really, really, really strong. And you just go against, like, 2 bad matchups in a row or whatever, you know?
I mean, a customer.
Okay, these are weapons. We're gonna start buying and selling here. I might accept the belt L here.
Do you have
But
to leave?
it's just good value.
Now,
It's more
doesn't work out for
HP.
you, come back for a refund.
Would not mind a upgrade on... we'll go here, I guess.
Have scales? I can fool
That's a weapon. I think I missed one of those earlier, actually. Pawn shop. No, we're just gonna keep it as is. We can be Shock Trooper all day. Let's put this in there. The thing of Shock Trooper you have to be wary of is this scales a lot. If this is like another item where it goes off twice, you're in a bad way. But I think Infernal is actually harder than this guy, so maybe not. That is a lot of damage. But I think I just do so much, it doesn't really matter. Oh, grenade. I was like, why am I slowed? It can also crit you, which is a little scary, too. They get crit as the fight goes on, so the second one can crit you, which is terrifying. That would have killed me if it crit. Nice! I'm not gonna use that, but
Need to move some inventory.
it's Val.
It's all about motivation.
Took
You
a
gotta know what
loot
you're
item.
fighting for.
Okay, scrap is horrible. I'm not gonna use that ever. But it's good gold. Let's go small items here. Just buy and sell a bunch of weapons is the plan. Yo-yo's good. I might hold that too. These are, yeah, totally just buy and sell those. Get rid of that.
Tell everyone you
And again, more health is just totally fine. And then also it's like it scales Regal Blade whenever I sell a weapon as well. That's good. I'm gonna go Pearl. Pearl could give me an upgrade, it could give me a better weapon. So Pearl could be quite strong here. That's why I like Pearl. That's pretty good, honestly. Golden Ledger. Yeah, I'll take Golden Ledger. So the reason I want Golden Ledger is it's just gonna keep my economy, like, chilling, basically. Super, dude, why? 3 undefeated, not, I mean, he's not undefeated, but like, 3, like, damn near unbeaten people in a row is just kind of my luck lately, I feel like. Golden Ledger, though, it's gonna scale that shop if I ever need to use it, and it's also just gonna keep my economy very high.
I should warn you. I'm not like others.
Honestly, those are big bees. That is really scary. He's gonna do a lot of bee damage to me. I don't know who wins this, honestly. This isn't... He does scale, but... Huge. Oh my god, bees, man. That's crazy. Oh, really? He double 10% crit me, man? That's irritating. Yeah, that was irritating at the end. Gosh darn it. We almost won that. Dude, but like, sometimes this game really feels like that. Because like, I can guarantee you nothing I'm doing is weak, and then you just go against a bunch of strong people in a row. That's always very frustrating, to be honest. Because I shouldn't, this should beat a lot, and then it's like, no, you're gonna go against everybody strong. So, it is what it is, though. That is the game. Okay, so now this ledger's gonna pop off, which is super nice, because we're gonna be buying and selling so much. So I'm actually gonna do something like this, something like this. We want all the value on this and kind of whatever I'm selling, so. And then I'm gonna want to put damage scaling on the side of the ladle.
Hooey! Now that's a bargain.
We want 2 small items, so I can sell one and then have the value go on this.
See that final?
Yep. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, boom. 4 items.
Part to clean up the bazaar.
I'll skip this one because I need 2 smalls to get the value right now. Boom,
That's been sitting
boom,
there 20 years.
boom, boom, boom,
Now you're
boom.
doing your part to clean up the
2
bazaar.
is fine. I scuffed that a little bit. That's fine.
Trash is tragedy. Reuse
Okay,
everything.
but again, that's a lot of money right there. It's like Wandering Shoal. Really? Okay. Really? Look at that. 3.3 seconds now. We could be Wandering Shoal all day. But yeah, this is just getting faster and faster, so we kind of are stoked on that. Wandering Shoal is good. This skill could be nice, especially if we have any form of slow or anything. So that could be quite good. We're probably going to go take an enchantment on that ladle here. But yeah, remember that time I went against like, I was 4-0 and then I went against like perfect counter pig, or like not perfect, but like undefeated pig, like near undefeated Vanessa who beat me by 10 HP, and then like perfect counter Mac, man. Just kind of in my experience lately. Sure. There we go. I'll sell that just so I can take the eels.
If the elder could see me now.
1 enchantment on this. It's gonna be my highest course of damage eventually. Shielding is pretty good. There's more sustain. Oof. Burn items actually could be kind of good because Pygmalion doesn't have burn items naturally. Well, he does, but yeah, I was gonna say there's something like that, which is pretty good. So now, like, this has an enchantment, does some more damage. That's an expensive reroll, so I'm not gonna do it, but I was gonna say, like, I might get it a good upgrade or something. That's a lot of max health. Econ could also be welcome. I'm honestly just gonna take the max health. 200 is not bad at all. Mythic. Okay, we'll see how we do. If we lose, that would be unfortunate, because I don't think I'm weak at all. But that's how the game goes sometimes, too, unfortunately.
I have faced 82 foes
Femur. Turbo Femur. It depends kind of how quick his Femur is, I guess. I'm kind of tired of seeing Femur, man. It's like everybody plays it. I feel like I lose, depending on... Well, it depends how fast the slow scaling is. Yeah. Yep, I didn't have a chance. Dude, I'm not weak. I'm really not. And like, this could easily be like 7-0, 8-0 right now, and then I'm just fighting everybody insane. Unfortunately. I'm gonna go look for something on this, so this will like do a big hit.
Let me brighten them.
Dang, dude. Sometimes it's really like that though. Sometimes you're not weak, and it's like... Okay, that was a horrible enchant. It's a lot of slow, I guess, but poison would have been better. Sometimes you're not weak, and you just the name of the game, though. Or maybe I needed to be a little greedier on some of my,
Whoever said money
what's it
by
called?
class had neither.
Oh wow, that's
You
a
wanna
lot of
buy
econ.
that? I mean, excellent choice.
That's fucking expensive, man. Okay. Okay, well now we have
Remember,
econ through the roof.
small boxes.
It's like roaming island, I think. One thing I will say is like, this ever gets an upgrade, it's got a decent value. So, this Atlat's too slow though. Maybe that's my problem. Is like my items are just too slow, or like this really needs an upgrade as well. But it's like it's tough because I'm not that weak, man. Or like, I do think it's more on the unlucky side that I lost. Actually, like days 5, 6, 7. It's pretty surprising to me. I also have a ton of health, but again, maybe this needs to be a lot faster. So, weapon skills? Yeah. Damage of any sort? Nice. Now Atlatl is on a 1 second, I believe. Yeah, so that was a huge boost right there. Take a random event. Burn items? Why not? Like burn Crook is kind of the dream here. Burning Yo-Yo could be insane, actually.
Another step on the way of flame.
That's fine. Take pull.
Little sentience love shops. So I opened one.
Shipment is actually going to give me really good value here. I'm probably going to make money on shipment.
3, but Tiny Andy says that's wrong.
Nice. Jabalion drums are quite good. Kind of wish I had that yo-yo now, but such is life. Pig's Gym is good. I'm going to take a Jabalion drum. It's kind of taking up a lot of space. This is a weapon.
Your coin.
Probably should have bought that first, actually. Okay, we'll do this. We'll take a Jabalion drum. So now, Jabalion drum is actually a pretty late game option. Pretty reasonable late game option here. So if we don't lose, which honestly, is this better to go Jabalion here? Probably not. Probably not with 1 second at Lattle. We're in a pretty good spot now, though. I think just this Lattle's so fast that we should be fine. But if he has bees, I just lose. So we'll see, I guess. I just jinxed myself. Uzi, okay. Okay, he has Jabalion. Obsidian Jabalion. How do you have so much health? I lost, man. This shouldn't be a 4-win, dude. Oh my god. I got so unlucky, man. In these fights. I got so unlucky. I mean, maybe it's not that unlucky. Maybe it's not that much damage, but like, that shouldn't be a bronze victory at all. It really shouldn't, man. Like, we went 4-0 as we should have, and then we just started losing, but it shouldn't be... That's really unlucky. That's so frustrating, because now I gotta start over. It's half hour of my life I'll never get back. Alright.